host make learning fun and interesting because knowledge is power. Today we'll discuss a problem that is affecting kids across the U.S. That problem is obesity. Childhood obesity has been a growing and worsening problem over a number of decades. Poor eating habits, sedentary culture, and fewer healthy meals cooked at home have created a dangerous situation for many of my peers. Obesity is a problem because it puts children and adolescents at risk for poor health. My goal is to give you some tips and strategies to help you improve and reduce the likelihood of obesity capturing you with its cheesy Cheeto fingers. Before we get into the presentation, be sure to click the like button and subscribe to my channel so you stay up to date on all the great information I have for you each week. Let's get to it! So let's talk numbers so we can get a sense of the scope of this problem. According to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention, or CDC, obesity now affects 1 in 5 children and adolescents in the U.S. For the children and adolescents aged 2 to 19 years, approximately 13.7 million children and adolescents are obese. Obesity prevalence was 13.9% among 2 to 5-year-olds, 18.4% among 6 to 11-year-olds, and 20.6% among 12 to 19-year-olds. Childhood obesity is more common among certain populations. For example, Hispanics and non-Hispanic blacks have prevalence of 25.8% and 22.0% respectively. Interestingly, the prevalence of obesity decreased with the increasing level of head of household education. In simple terms, the more educated a child's parent or guardian, the less likely they are to be obese. Socioeconomics, or the availability of financial resources, can greatly impact the health outcomes of kids. But that doesn't mean it is a hopeless situation. The academics will tell you that there is no simple solution to the obesity epidemic. And that is true to an extent. We here at Project Kids Studios have read the lengthy, esoteric clinical studies, and we have some simple tips to help you avoid childhood obesity in your house. Point 1. Put down the soda and juice. We're not going to hit you with vague and ambiguous. Everything in moderation. What does that even mean, in moderation? Instead, we are going to tell you what you should avoid. Soda and all of its sudsy, sweet, syrupy goodness is not good for everyday consumption. It has tons of sugar and empty calories. Avoid drinking calories and focus on getting them from food. Fruit juice, including certain smoothies, is not much better than soda in many respects. Fruit is good, but drinking glass after glass of sugary fruit juices is not a good option. Enjoy an occasional glass of fruit juice, but it cannot be on your menu throughout the day. Focus on drinking water, as it is the best source of hydration. Point 2. Put down the fatty snacks and eat plenty of vegetables and moderate servings of fruit. You cannot go wrong with vegetables. Find some that you like and do not ruin them by cooking them the wrong way. For example, collard green is a wonderful vegetable. If you don't add a pound of bacon and all the bacon grease left in the pan after frying it, instead, try using vegetable, chicken, or beef stock for additional flavor. Oh, the bacon, people! If you eat dairy products such as milk, cheese, and yogurt, make sure it's low-fat or non-fat. The full fat options have a lot of saturated fat, which is not something that you need on your plate multiple times a day or throughout the week. If you eat meat, high-fat meat options are not advisable, particularly as an everyday option. I know Chick-fil-A is wonderful on a number of levels, but a fried chicken sandwich and fries should not be on your menu every day. The same goes for burgers, bacon, hot dogs, and steaks. You are guaranteed to put on the pounds if you eat these items every day. Instead, incorporate lean baked or broiled meats to your menu. If you are interested in non-meat protein options, consider almonds, oats, broccoli, quinoa, pumpkin seeds, Ezekiel bread, lentils, and beans. Point 3. In addition to being fun, regular physical activity should be a normal daily routine. Physical activity has many health benefits, including strengthening bones, decreasing blood pressure, reducing stress and anxiety, and helping with weight management. According to the CDC, children ages 3 through 5 years should be active throughout the day. Children and adolescents ages 6 through 17 years should be physically active at least 60 minutes each day. Be mindful that children imitate adults. Many of the habits children learn, whether good or bad, are learned from the adults closest to them. If you do not eat well or exercise, there's a good chance the kids closest to you won't either. Start adding physical activity and healthy eating to your own routine and encourage your kids to do the same. Wow! We've learned some interesting things about healthy eating and exercise today. It may take additional effort to break bad habits, but the return on that investment will change the life of your kids and your life as well. Well, did you learn something new today? If you did, be sure to like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notifications. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and rise up. Bye!